Well, what the results are telling us so far are that Joe Biden has the easiest path to power. You can see he's currently on 253 electoral college votes, but despite 3 days of counting, you cannot rule out Donald Trump yet. He's on 214. I just want to take you to three swing states that I've got my eye on because things are narrowing and they could be decisive. Georgia first. Georgia hasn't been Democrat since Bill Clinton won it all the way back in 1992. It's currently too close to call, and it really is. Just look at how close it is. With 96% of the vote in, there's only 0.4% in it. Donald Trump just in front. But Joe Biden's catching up because a lot of those key counties around Atlanta are still bringing their vote in. So really, really close in Georgia. In Arizona, it's also too close to call. Joe Biden's actually in the lead right now in Arizona, but it's tightening in the other direction. Donald Trump's starting to catch up. So really, really close in Arizona too. So no Republican has actually taken the White House without Arizona. So that's really one to watch out for. And finally, Pennsylvania, the birthplace of Joe Biden. He's currently trailing Donald Trump. You might think that that is a bit more of a sizable gap, but only 89% of the votes are in Pennsylvania. And actually, if the trends continue, Joe Biden could very well end up taking this state from Donald Trump. So what you're seeing is this is the explanation perhaps why you're seeing Donald Trump supporters chanting, stop the votes, stop the counting the votes in Pennsylvania and count the votes in Arizona, because things are really mixed. We're also expecting to hear a news conference from Donald Trump a little bit later on. He's decided to give it from Nevada, the city that apparently never sleeps, of course, but they have actually did go to bed, so that's why we're still waiting for some of those votes to come in. Only 86% in. Joe Biden in the lead there, but it's too close to call. Now, I'll be interested to hear what Donald Trump has to say, because although, as I said, it does look like Joe Biden's got the easier path to power, Donald Trump has really confounded expectations so far. And just to show you how, I've got this graphic that charts how people expected Donald Trump to do in the polls with how he did in reality. And you can see the bright red line here is the poll result for Donald Trump. The darker line is the reality. And he's outperformed expectation in Texas, in Ohio, in Minnesota. It's the same story. It's also the same story in Iowa, and, of course, very memorably, Florida. What does that tell us? It tells us that the pollsters have again been underestimating Donald Trump's support. And that is why things are much, much closer than we thought they might be. Well, let's have a quick check now on the race so far. The race to the winning line of 270 electoral college votes. And this is the situation that you can see. Things really, really close as we finally start to approach the White House there. You can see Joe Biden on 253 electoral votes, Donald Trump on 214. We're waiting for Georgia. That's probably going to be next, and that could be a sizable amount to give to one of those two men.